One of the most important lessons sports can teach an athlete is how to overcome adversity. For one Ottumwa athlete, it was reversed. She had to overcome adversity before she found a love for sports. Here's sports reporter AJ Johnson with her story.
Meet Gihanna Exprime, a high school junior who moved here from Haiti as a small child. She remembers everything from her Haitian childhood, even why she had to leave.
My family was kind of like very poor, and my dad was here, and my mom was kind of like struggling with us down there, and my mom and my dad was not together, so my dad brought me and my brother here.
Exprime came here searching for a better life, and even though they call it the land of dreams, how it began was a nightmare. Gihanna was never able to settle down, living in 10 different states by the time she was 15, multiple new schools, and multiple new friends.
With me moving around a lot, like I meet new people, and I had to let them go with me moving school, or like moving like houses and stuff like that. So moving around a lot just teach me like I'm gonna get close to people, and I won't plan in life I'm going to like lose them.
Eventually, there wasn't another state to move to, not another school or another house. It was just her, her father, and her brother living out of a van.
I was pretty lost for like years and years because I kind of like wanted like a mom, and I was like more wanted to be on my mom's side and on my dad's side. And my dad was kind of like messed up in the head. So living with him and going through that stuff wasn't like helping a lot.
Entering her sophomore year, Gihanna moved to Ottumwa to live with her 21-year-old brother. And that's when her life would take the turn she was hoping for.
When we heard Gihanna's story, well, I know when I heard her story, she was living with her brother and they were having some trouble finding housing. And so we helped her. But we told her at that time, which was before we got her in our family, we said, you know, if you ever need us, let us know. If you ever want to just come out and stay with us or whatever.
We brought her out one weekend to stay with us, and Sunday came around, Sunday night, and I said, would you like to go back and stay with your brother, or do you want to stay here? What do you want to do? And she said, no, I want to stay here. So we said, okay then. And from then on, it was us going through the process and getting all the guardianship paperwork taken care of.
The Erlandsons began showing her opportunities she'd never had before. They got her into wrestling and soccer, and she began to feel just like any other kid. For the first time in years, Gihanna felt that hope she once had for a better life.
It's fun. It's pretty fun. Especially I got to play soccer club. I didn't even know anything about no soccer club. So it's something new to me. And like I got to try like a lot of things I never tried before, like especially like going out to restaurants and stuff like that. It was like a brand new life.
Gihanna struggled for years before that better life came around. At times she was uncertain it ever would. But she was able to hold on because the big difference this time was
knowing that someone understands and cares. Because I think that when you get depressed and you're going through a tough time, you don't think anybody would really care to know or that they understand. I've seen so much change in kids just from that. It's almost like they when they have someone that cares enough to find that stuff out, they want to do better in life.
It took almost her entire childhood, but Gihanna found those people. Looking back, she's learned that living those hardships have given her this perspective on life. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't keep going. No matter what you go through, don't give up. Because I had to learn, like, no matter where you at in life, life will never be good. It will never be perfect. Like, you always gonna go through some stuff. No matter how good you think someone's life is, you never know what they're going through. Life is never perfect.
Life's not perfect, but Gihanna Exprime has turned around for the better, and she finally has a family that's able to keep it that way.
She's a member of our family now for forever, so she's always going to have a place to go, a place to be. She's always going to belong.
AJ Johnson, Tri-State Sports.